Welcome back, awesome Action Toy fans and subscribers. Today I'm looking at another Captain America, the first Avenger figure. This is Battlefield Captain America. Bought him more for the accessories, the two guns and the shield more than the figure. But the figure does look pretty cool, except it's got that really horrible hip system that I hate. Really hate in these Hasbro figures that they do sometimes. I really wish they'd change it to like a Fortnite hip system or Acid Rain or Joy Toy hip system. Looks pretty cool. On the back it shows Captain America, Heavy Artillery, Ultimates, Captain America, and Winter Soldier as well. Okay, let me unbox him, turn the camera around, and let's get into this review. Here he is, and the first thing I say is a lot better than I thought in terms of lots of stuff, but I'm really disappointed with the guns. They're so rubbery and not rigid plastic. The shield is nice and rigid. Again, that nice system where it can be a peg or a clip, and you can obviously use that fantasy for repaint. Helmet comes off like we've seen in some other Captain Americas, so you can use that for other figures with a repaint. This gun, I mean, it's bent anyway when it came out of the box, but it's just so, look at that, rubbery. If that was a solid plastic gun, that would be so nice. The problem being very rubbery is if you've got figures who've got quite stiff joints and you can fit that into their shoulder, it will just bend the gun like that again, which is really disappointing. But you know, if I had my stuff doing molds and casting, I'd be tempted to make a cast out of that and do one in like a resin, let the resin set for 3-4 days, and that could be quite cool. Other gun again is a bit bendy, but because it's smaller, it's not such an issue. What is really nice is that it looks like that you can, you can take off this whole harness thing, put another figure, and then have that gun in there. Other nice things to note about him is the boots are turn, or these World War II sort of sections here are turn. So you could use that on World War II soldiers or customs if you want. So let's have a look at articulation. Head is a left and a right. There's a, not much of a up and down, but there's an up and down. Arms all the way around, but his arms don't go very close to his body. To the sides, not. Okay, you can get more if you change the angle. If I change his arm to that way, there we go. You can get over the 180. Biceps, really good, because for a single bicep joint, has to be said. Very nice. Wrists, he has wave articulation in both hands. Trunk is going to be limited by this sort of holster harness. There's no waist, but you can go forwards, backwards, and small side to side. Hips, the horrible system, you've got to line up the hip joints first. So forwards would be there, and outwards, let me try outwards. Okay, outwards will be there. Not great. However, he does come with nice double kneecap, very tight. We saw he's got the twist. He's got very good tippy toe. So for the Captain America musical or ballet production, he'd be great for a starring role. His dorsiflexation again is really quite nice. And does he have a twist? Yeah, and his feet have a twist too. So decent articulation, just not, I don't want to say bad, just that it's not, the hips ruin it, and the fact his arms are a bit stiff and the shoulders kind of ruin it. But he's not a bad looking figure. Let me just get him standing up off camera very quickly. Okay, I paused and that's why he appeared suddenly. So there he is. Let me just focus in. I would say I think it's worth it for customs, because you get the good helmet, the good shield, decent pistol, really nice harness and holster. You get the nice lower legs for World War II customs or some other else customs. So I think for customs it's good. Or if you're a Captain America fan, I think it's pretty good. Scale wise, let me use, who shall I use? Use one of my Joy Toy zombies who's over here. Afterlife, or was it Life After? I've forgotten. Who are really nice, and I'll stick these guys. There's a, is it 5 or 6? I think it's 5 or 6. And it's just the videos for you guys to check out. Scales perfectly well with the 1/18 scale zombies. I will use this Masked Rider figure I reviewed just recently. It's taller. Again, scales perfectly well. So, not a bad purchase because it wasn't expensive. About £6, I guess, or a bit less. And he's obviously drunk. But I think it's worth it for the shield, the pistol, the holster, the fact that the helmet comes off. And you get a decent set of sort of World War One, World War Two looking lower legs on him too. Not bad. Please like, share, subscribe, click on the notification icon so that latest news, reviews, and other stuff, videos on my channel. I'll be back soon and more awesome videos for you. Stay happy collecting. Bye bye.